A couple months ago, my friend Veronica and I teamed up to create this commercial doc piece for an energy drink company locally here in Canada called Guru. In this video, I'm going to share with you all the behind the scenes of how much fun we had, but also all the planning that went into it, the shot listing, the storyboarding, the scheduling, in order to achieve a result and get a final video that I think is a little bit more elevated than a traditional doc, but at the same time, making it feel authentic and genuine and relatable to the people watching the video in the end. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. Essentially, we knew we just wanted to elevate a little bit more than like a traditional Instagram reel, tell a bit more of a story, just with the direction of like, how do we incorporate Guru into Veronica's lifestyle so that she can lead this super active and busy and like always on the go lifestyle. It didn't take a lot of work. I knew this was going to be a doc focused piece because we were just showing Veronica's lifestyle. It was really authentic. We weren't adding any fluff to this. She just goes out and she trains and she runs an incredible running club and she lives this busy life. So essentially, I just wanted to learn more about what her life actually looks like, and then what I did was I sort of started taking that and bringing it into an initial concept. And so essentially that concept was just telling her story. So we divided it kind of up into 3 scenes of her life that I thought would translate very well on this video. The first scene was her solo training, so her out trail running and cycling in the outdoors and spending all that time internally to recharge, to reflect in solitude. The second bucket was the scenes of her at home, so journaling, working, stretching. And then the third bucket was the run club community scenes. So that's like her social circle, being out as a community leader and all the energy and the fun that kind of comes with that. So I thought those 3 would make a really full and sort of holistic view or snapshot of her life for this video. I still did the same thing I do every project. I started a Milanote and I created sort of those buckets of scenes there and started creating a shot list and video references from other frames from films that I thought would translate and work really well. We had a couple hours that first morning where we went out to Quarry Rock and we filmed the trail running scenes. We had some product shots of her having the Gurus like in her running vest, and we just bounced around. We had a ton of fun. We were making movies, and it was super rad.
Actually open it.
Yeah. Huge energy. Yeah. How we start? Oh yeah, this is super good. Oh my god! After we shot the trail running scenes, in order to just build out a bit more of the story, we went to Veronica's vehicle in the trailhead parking lot after and just got a couple more inserts of her coming out of her car, getting ready for a run, right? Like lacing up her shoes, putting the Gurus in her vest, getting warmed up to go for a little morning strike mission. After that night, my buddy Mitch came over, who is a cycling god when it comes to like shooting and DPing, and he brought an e-bike so we could shoot some rollers of Veronica ripping through Stanley Park. Action! We had some friction and Manfrotto arms where we rigged the FX3 to the bike, to the handlebars, just got different angles. Had a lot of footage and a lot of shots that didn't quite make it to the final cut, but a couple of them did. I think they just elevate and bring this a little bit more from that more traditional doc style run and gun to a little bit more of that commercial world, which is what I was trying to sort of marry and blend in this piece.
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
Bye, Guru.
Bye.
Y'all ready? All right, we're going. Oh man, you're so good at this. Bye, Justin. Bye, guys. Love you. I feel very left out. There's the crew. Focus on them. You guys look so swag. Wow, there you go! We're doing it! I love biking! Let's go. Nice.
Oh my god, it sounds like a sex move.
Say it. That's a what?
It's a crazy clamper.
That's a wrap. And then it was shoot day number 2. The following day, I went over to Veronica's place, and once again, we knew in our shot list and our scenes what kind of frames we wanted. We wanted her just hanging out on the couch, journaling, reflecting. We wanted some shots of her at the table working to kind of show her day-to-day life at the laptop, and then in her like little stretching room, just a moment of calm of being able to like foam roll, stretch, do yoga. While I was at Veronica's house, I actually brought this microphone and my laptop, and then we sat down and did a bit of that talking head style. I didn't film her actually doing any of the talking head at all because I knew it was just going to be voiceover, but I just had her sit down and I asked her a bunch of questions, and then I spliced up probably about a half an hour of interview tidbits into the final soundbite that you hear in the piece. And then after that, we quickly packed up, and it was Monday evening, which is where Monday's Run Club was. And I basically just approached this as sort of a fly on the wall. I let Veronica do her thing, brief the group, lead the run, social, mingle with people, and I kind of just bounced around and grabbed a lot of shots that, once again, I kind of had in my mind of like groups of people running, wides, mediums, tights, a lot of interactions. And that was that. We were done shooting. I brought it home into post, and it was so cool because doing a lot of the work ahead of time, knowing the story, knowing where the piece is going to lead, this edit was one of the quickest edits I've ever done. It took me like maybe 4 or 5 hours to get the first rough cut, which was essentially approved by a client right away. And then I just brought it into color, did some sound, and we kind of had the final piece. It really came together super seamlessly. The more time you spend in pre-production, the less you're gonna spend in post. It's really a saving grace if you don't want to spend a lot of time in the editing room, which I don't love editing. So that felt really good, and it really came together. I'm happy with the overall look and feel. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. As always, just leave a comment below. I love to talk to you guys and chat about this stuff. It's what I'm here for. It's why I do this. I really appreciate you watching. Go check out the full video on my channel, and I'll see you back here soon with another video. Peace.